It's your boy Shaq. Just back cruising around. Today, I kind of just wanted to go right around this old hospital that they say they're going to demolish this time. I don't know how true it is, but I kind of just wanted to actually ride around it, get a little clips of it of how it used to be, and tell you guys a story about the parking lot there and the building. So as far as it being a hospital, I remember it being a hospital, but not like too crazy, nothing too crazy. But when I was a kid, it turned into a call center called Swiss Colony, part of the high school and Hannibal middle school, for alternative and for teens who were pregnant. So yeah, damn Chris, big stepping on the Honda. So yeah, man, every time I would get kicked out of school, I'd come to this building here. And as you can see, man, it's tore down, it's tore the fuck up. They plan on doing construction to it and demolishing it. They've already tried to start barricades and things like that, man. So I felt like it was only right to kind of show you guys a little bit of the building. I would like to go up in it again. When I was a kid, man, I used to go in it a lot. Man, they shut this thing down after this place had a fire. Had a fire right there too. And man, they shut this whole place down. Swiss Colony moved to a different building where they're no longer there anymore. Like after COVID, they kind of made everything pretty much online. Look, fucking windows are getting popped out. You got, look. Bet you got hobos galore living in there still. They're talking about demolishing this place. They tried to what do you say, renovating? They tried renovating it a long time ago. Look at the mold. You can see the mold up there. Damn. Up in the ceilings and shit. Yeah, dude, it was never gonna happen. At all. But this lot here is where I learned how to ride my very first motorcycle. It was 2019, 2018, and one of those years, I want to say 19. We're gonna say 18 for experience-wise. But I used to live right there, and my neighbor Rick, he's a big heavy mechanic and a big Harley guy. You know what I mean? He's not a big guy, he's a scrawny little white dude, but he's big into those things. And man, I wanted to ride a bike so bad, wanted to get a bike so bad. I promised myself after I got off parole that I'd get a bike and I would learn how to ride. So man, I bought a Kawasaki ZR750, and my neighbor put me in this lot and made me ride in this lot all fucking day until I was confident enough to hit the street. And man, I ain't gonna lie to you, if it wasn't for Rick doing that, I probably wouldn't fucking ride still, you know what I mean? Cause man, this lot really kind of taught me the fundamentals of turning and everything. I had a real big problem with turning. I'm a bigger guy, you know what I mean? So turning in this lot was really helpful, you know what I mean? Learning how to shift, everything. So I wanted to show you guys this building and show you guys this parking lot and show you guys one of the reasons why I still ride and one of the reasons why I love to ride and how I started riding. I know this isn't my street bike, but this is something that I do want to do since I started riding. So pop a couple of these bitches up. Warm this bitch up a little bit. So yeah, now that I'm kind of learning how to stunt ride, I kind of just want to go to supermoto route. I like the way a supermoto feels, well, dirt bike feels. So I know I'll love it with some street tires. Let's see if we can climb this thing. It's got a tree in the way. I got goggles, I don't give a fuck. Whoa, shit. Hell yeah, that was fucking sick. Yeah, guys, I just wanted to ride in this lot and show you guys, tell you guys a little bit of history on this building though. Yeah, I mean, when it was a school and I used to get kicked out all the time, they'd send me here, dude. They wouldn't even fuck with me at school, man. I swear to God. They'd be like, no, take your ass down to alternative. And I didn't give a fuck, dude. Back then I skateboarded, you know what I mean? So like, being down this way was like a kind of like a reward, you know what I mean? I'm downtown, you know what I mean? You get to kick it with the homies after school, you know. So they started noticing that I did a little better there, and they actually put me in this motherfucker. Ain't that a bitch? Yeah, dude. Let's go see the other side though. I'll get out of this parking lot. I did just want to ride a good fat wheelie though in this bitch. That's sick. That was worth it. So yeah, I used to live right here, and my buddy Rick lived here. He still lives there. And boy, I'm telling you, we'd watch kids fucking go in this deal all the fucking time, get caught up by police. And I mean, I did it as a kid. Man, I wish you could go up in there. Yeah, but I used to skate there, and a lot of people would get caught up here, I think, breaking in this bitch and everything, man. So yeah, dude, I just can't believe they're actually trying to tear it down. They could have really done something with it. Yeah, they could have really did something with it. In my opinion. Try the fat nasty one again. For the homies. For the homies. Hell yeah. I'm getting a little better at him. I gotta learn how to cover that front brake, or the back brake. I'll cover the front brake. Idiot. Idiot. Yeah, dude, that was the hospital though. And man, it's a damn shame to see it go, but off to new things, you know, I guess. Let's go ride up in the hood real quick before I end this video. Yeah, man, all my friends used to live down in the hood, you know what I mean? So it was like a kind of a reward, you know what I mean? If you didn't live down in the hood, they lived on the south side where I'm at now. Or they lived downtown, you know what I mean? So like, I lived, when I was getting kicked out of school a lot, all the way across town by our local Walmart. And I mean, it was cool being over there because you could go hang out at the Y and things like that, but when you wanted to go get in some shit, hang out with people, you know, it was like, you usually ended up down this way of town, you know what I mean, as a kid, you know what I mean? Especially downtown, you know? Lived there, had another house, lived back there. I lived a little bit everywhere, all over Hannibal. And every time I ride through it, I just look at other shit that just keeps getting grimier and grimier. They're trying to sell this building currently. Look at this shit. They're trying to sell this building. It got burnt down. You trying to sell half of the motherfucker? Look at it. He said 100 grand, take it or leave it. I know what I got. But you got a dump. Yeah. Yeah, you got a dump, brother. And then this hospital here, I went to school here as a kid. My stepdad Charles, he used to work here, and it used to be filled with old people. Well, then it got turned over to a family, black-owned, real wealthy black family, and crazy people started living there. They no longer have them crazy people there due to corruption inside of the building. And man, this is like me and my wife now. I don't have a wife before. Me and my wife, we started working here together, and we promised ourselves we'd get a house together and things like that. Look, see if he raises it up. He's scary. Scary. So yeah, dude, this is called the Levering Hospital. Motherfucker was scary. Bitch, man. This way. And they shut all of this down. Look at the HPD. They shut all of this down, and there's only like 7 residents here. So, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if they're planning on redoing it or what. But in my case, I think they should really have residents back in here. It was a good building at the time. I mean, way better than the hospital I showed you before. You know what I mean? Way better than the hospital I showed you before. And like when I worked here, they were constantly doing maintenance here. They were constantly doing something, and there was constantly something flowing. Obviously, it was like nothing but their cha-ching. You know what I mean? But you know how this goes. Ask Buddy, what he doing? Say, what he doing? Where's Buddy? Oh, it's Buddy. What you doing? Have a good one. But yeah, so yeah, that was the Levering Hospital, and then they recently just shut this school down. Which, I don't know if you guys are starting to realize, but a lot of these buildings are getting tore the fuck down, dude. Like a lot of them. This one here, man, hell, I think my mom went to school here. My brother and sister's dad went to school here, and he's passed away now, and he would have been almost 60. And he went to school here. And when I went to school here, all these lots here were houses. Every single lot here was houses. And now you look at them now and it's just demolished. Look. Annihilated. Look at this. This house has been like this, bro, since I've been a kid. I've never seen nobody in here. I swear to God. There's been my sister actually used to live here at this abandoned, well, this vacant lot. And man, I don't know, it's just crazy to see most of Hannibal just gone. Just I don't know, getting fucked up. You know what I mean? Looking like New Orleans or something, dude. And we ain't even had a hurricane. You know what I mean? Houses that just need tore the hell down. You know what I mean? So guys, yeah, that was a little bit of the hospitals. I just kind of wanted to go through a couple buildings that they have like recently sold, recently got rid of, recently are planning to demolish, you know what I mean? For me, dude, these are childhood memories. You know what I mean? Like, all of these are memories to me, you know? For some people, yeah, it's just bullshit, you know what I mean? More places for a crackhead to lay their head at is where a person would see it, which is sadly true and sadly sucks, you know? I mean, hell, if you see it that way, help a brother out. You know, help them build that back up, you know what I mean? Or help them build themselves up. I don't know, the world works different anymore. I don't know. That cop's probably riding like, this motherfucker really just busted a fat ass little Willie in front of me and thought he was gonna get away with it. Hey, he didn't see it though, I don't think, so fuck it. You know? I like my little Willie spot back here. Nobody kind of fucks with me back here, you know. And this building, when me and my wife got together, I was working at this building. This is an old shirt building. It might have been the old shoe factory before the Printex, before most of it got burnt down, I think. I gotta ask some old people. What do you guys think about that? My next video, how about I go around and ask old people, what do you remember from Hannibal that isn't here? That'd be pretty sick. You know what I mean? But yeah, I used to work here, man, and I moved up pretty quick. I only worked there for 2 months. I'm a pretty good worker. I ain't gonna lie to you. When I see something that I want, I try to go for it, you know. My goal at this job that I'm at now is I kind of want to just stay working out of town, or become a supervisor, you know what I mean? So I think that'd be pretty neat. How's it going? I don't know. Yeah, guys, there's a camper back there and some more shit now. That's all fucked up. That's what I'm saying, guys. I got hobos and shit living back here doing wild shit. He swerved like I was gonna run into him. Did I almost run into that guy? Jesus Christ. Y'all know, my videos are raw and uncut. They're just pieced together, brother. Pieced together. Like a puzzle. Coming together. But yeah, man, that's just like this place. I take my kids here to ride all the time. Their scooters, mini bikes, bicycles, whatever. This place is like never open. Like, you can see I screenshotted a list of the baseball teams at this baseball field. There hasn't been a baseball team since 2019. I mean, it's just sitting here abandoned. Brand new roof on the places, everything. You know what I mean? I think they still use this building. A couple people, I don't know what company or who, but I think they still use that building for things. But you never see anybody using that lot there, or that baseball field. Yeah. Oh shit. What's some wires and shit, bro? What's going on? Let's go check out what's going on downtown, fellas. Look at that today. Oh my God. That dude looked at me like, is he serious? Like, it scared me. It could have took my life out there. Jesus. Oh yeah, fellas, carnival's in town. Y'all know what that means. Look at everybody out and about, they ready. Everybody getting ready. Look at the e-bikes rolling. Look, one of them, her jaw was cocked to the side. I think she might have stole that motherfucker. Yeah, man. See who's all out and about. Me and my little nephew was riding Willies down this motherfucker last night, and man, I'm telling you, the amount of I can't believe the kid got that good on a e-bike. He got very good on an e-bike, like, you know what I mean? In there, you know what I mean? So I don't know, man. And he was, I mean, I can tell you from that stoplight to the end, I don't think that kid stopped. I don't think he put the wheel down. I mean, Jesus. I mean, he was on one foot, no feet. I mean, and I think he was in sandals. He was mobbing. I mean, he was mobbing. He was rolling, dude. I mean, to my knowledge, I think he'll go far transitioning it to the to a street bike or whatever he wants to do with a motor. These cops are on my ass after I done busted that little punk ass Willie. I'm just doing my job, bro. Just doing my job. Hey, I know, nigga. Don't take my license, though, please. Can a brother live? Can a brother live? Fuck. So, yeah, man, I kind of just been keeping my cool on the bike a little bit. Look, they got this motherfucker looking like Sanford and Sons down here. Jesus Christ. Figure it the fuck out, dude. That's another thing. I bust fat ass Willies, not even fat ass Willies, baby Willies. Willies that people wouldn't even appreciate, dude. On TikTok, Instagram, on this page, you know what I mean? On this channel, you know what I mean? Like, that motherfucker back there gets to kill a whole person in a bar and get away with it just because you got a lawyer. What type of bullshit is this? Alright, let me stop, man. You know what? Be proud that people got another chance, and just say God bless you at the end of the day. You know what I mean? I get another four-wheeler, I'm taking it through that shit. Oh yeah, that looks like straight shit water, boys. He said, don't touch that shit, brother. HPD, he's scaring me. I thought that was them. Scared. You never know what they'll do. Hey, I'm serious, man. I'll save that story for another time. Next video. Swear. Crackhead. Murderer. Oh Lord, don't be slandering nobody like that. I mean, if the shoe fit, how's Drewski say that? You know, the shoe fit. Well, guys, I just wanted to go for a little ride, man. Of course, y'all know that my channel is boring. I'm boring. My Willies, they're boring. Now, let's see if we can get a good one. I want to try to get a clapper. There it is. There it is. Yeah, there she went. She lifting up, boys. I'm pretty sick. Yeah, this little bike been doing some damage, bro, for the price of what it is. I'm not gonna lie to you. Don't expect much, fellas. That was fucking sick. Gangster. Gangster. He ain't saying it right. Scared to death. Scared to death. Scared to death. Alright, man. Well, I'm out. I'm out, guys. We're done. Fuck you. Tom and Hook.